Hello, welcome back to the channel once again. Spoiling you, I know. Today I decided to go charity shopping. The weather was nice, so I wanted to get out there and do some stuff. And I managed to actually pick up quite a few bits before 11 AM. So let's not mess around. Let's get into some footage and show you the hunt, and then we'll come back and have a look and see what we picked up. Big fan of this kind of design. Have to have a look at it before the brand. Primark. They always have loads of vintage stuff in here for me, which is nice. Nice little duffel coats by Next though, size 10 ladies. Have they moved all the stuff? I'm in the women's now. They've moved all the men's. This is normally where the men's are. Where's the men's gone? No. Huh? Men's is now over here. Oh. When did you move it all around? When did you move it all around?
Oh, quite a while.
Oh, so I was just looking down there thinking, hang on a minute, I'm not a size 10. It's changed. No, it's all changed around, isn't it?
It has, but it was just a case of...
Oh yeah, there's loads of shops have had a change around now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep smiling.
Keeps it fresh.
Take care, darling.
That's awesome. Not even going to look at it. Leave it as that, I think. £2.98 is worth a look at it. All them branding. Momo Ferrari, little game. Probably a date on it somewhere, but there we go. 2004, so happy days. Put it in the bag. Not going to steal it. That's a nice little pocket Puma on the vintage brand. Not vintage, but it's not as a modern. Probably early 2000s. I'm gonna leave it. Dope Chef. See, these sort of labels you need to be looking out for, really. So you've got to go to St Augustine to get that normally. It's coming to that sort of vest weather. That's a copper, that is. I'm having that. Oh, diffused. No. It's just not the weather for it anymore, for the jumpers. Obviously, if it's just tempting, but it'll sit around too long in this weather. Reese polka dot, slim fit, 6.99. No, tripping. Remember when that was big? Was. Could be ELC. Chuck me. Do you have anything even just a little bit, just to stick around here? Like, to take the edge off bashing around? That'll do, I can sort that out. Hello. You alright?
You alright? I didn't find out pricing like that.
Well, I couldn't find anything, it's not going to be a weekend. Okay, then.
So I don't know what to do about it.
It's up to you. I mean, tell me a price, I could always, like I said, I'll have a bite or...
Offer me a price and I'll let you know.
I really wouldn't know what to offer you.
sitting there. It's been sitting there for months and months, and none of us can.
Tell me a price for both.
The ticket that's been out there for ages from Harrods.
Do for a job, but if I can't find it, it's...
Yeah, well, you'll just have to give us a price, I think, or else we'll be sat there forever, won't it? Oh,
I would be comfortable paying 15 for both.
Yeah, that's fine.
Lovely.
Can you reach the
Yeah.
ear for me? Because
15.
I'm only like 5'6".
Okie doke.
You're as tall as my son.
No.
Yeah. My son's left me. He's gone up north.
Has he?
Yeah.
Eeyore.
He's fixing.
Yeah, I mean, if anything...
7.50 each then. £15 each, I think it's right. Two for £15, he said.
I meant for both. I couldn't pay 15 for both. Couldn't pay 15 each. If that's a problem, then...
What about 20? Just in case that one's
Let's have a look. Yeah, okay,
Go on
it's
then,
fine,
yeah.
it's fine. Yeah, fine.
Yeah. When he comes in next, I'll give him a discount.
Yeah, you're alright, don't worry about that. Right, you've had 20 off me, that's your lot. It's not even just a matter of brands that I'm looking for, it's like design, style, season.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it, bye. What have I just done? Why did I do that? Hello, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
I'm okay, thank you. Books. What have we got today? No. £6 chicken. Pains, bite me Alaska. Could be a cop. $4.50 though. Not when the car boot seasons are back on. Oh. Hello. Singular stitula. Is there a date on there? Gonna buy it. It's a cop in it. It's a cop. It's a cop. Easy like a Sunday morning. What's this one? Hello? Maybe. Could be a good little brand now. Keep an eye out for it. Not for me today. This looks nice and old. £20. Better be a Gucci. These are some funky curtains, aren't they? Jesus. Let's have a look. Funky design, isn't they?
Aren't they?
Oh, I think they've been taken up. I can't find a make, but thick and heavy, cool design, like sort of. I might just have to get them. Some of these can be great, really. Not too sure about that one though. It does have a signature on the bottom though, which is good. Yeah, I think I will for 150. Well, I'm buying it, so I can chuck it for one. All right. Can't be arsed with that. John Deere, Tony. And it's £1. It's a no-brainer. It's probably missing the trailer, but
Yeah, we'll do it back.
we'll take it.
Come on, where are we?
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So James can do his little counting. When did they make it? They must have made it quite recently. Or was it an old one?
It's a one-off. I had that done 20 years ago for my husband,
Thomas Tank Lover.
and he wore it once.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's sound. I like it.
These two as well.
Please,
So you
yeah.
won't find another one like it, because when I got it printed, they destroyed the picture.
Oh gosh. Where did the picture come from? Or did just this picture?
I found it somewhere.
You right?
I don't know where. I can't remember. It's a long time ago.
Oh, there we go.
Because I have to be very careful, because they can only do certain pictures.
Of course, yeah.
The rules
Yeah,
of
every time, yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
£18.
Thank you. Well, we're not doing too bad considering it's a charity shop sort of session today. Got a bag. I left those curtains at the charity shop. I bought them, but they're very heavy. It's my first little glimpse into the selling curtains type game, I suppose. But they're quite cool. They were very cheap, so I had to give them a bash. Got the Providence background of that Thomas the Tank Engine t-shirt, so I now know how and when it was made. Well, I'm going to go head into the next one now. I know this chap, so have a little chat. It's almost too cheap to leave, isn't it? Damn it, looks like I'm buying it. God damn it. I'll leave that one though.
Oh, sorry. Thank
No
you.
worries. What, Wayne? Oh, I'm alright.
Quality Sunday.
What happened, Jay? Oh.
I bought those. That's brand new in the box.
Schweizer, yeah. We got quite a look at them. Are they yours?
Yeah, nice, aren't they? That's yours, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here today. Look at that booty. Oh, it's boohoo, that's a shame. Because that's wicked. What's that? Oh, a bit of Polo Ralph Lauren. Another Polo slim fit. This one maybe. Oh well, yeah. Yeah.
Did you play darts?
No.
I'm desperate for a fucking darts player.
You'll be even more desperate if you took me on, mate.
Really? Yeah, I'm desperate for a darts player.
Oh, I
Play
couldn't.
on a Tuesday night in Reading.
Who do I know that plays darts? Nobody that you'd get on with, is it?
Well,
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I can't. You'd be desperate for me, mate.
Hey?
You'd be desperate if you had me.
Are you that bad, are you? Not moved anything yet. Oh, thank you. That's the lot, isn't it? That's the lot now. Thank you, Mr. Mike.
Right, I'm going home. Got loads of stuff. I've got them curtains to pick up as well. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to manage it. Just another one of those days out in the shops where you just can't stop buying. Favourite pickup has got to be the rocking horse. Hopefully it's big enough for Ada, but if not, it's handmade, hand painted, looks relatively vintage. And the reason why I made that decision about the age is because of the way it's been put through. These brackets and that. We'll have to see when we get back. Morning all. You alright? What's your Savannah? You alright? You alright? All this like you're having a little gathering. You keeping well?
Yes, yes.
Good, good. was only in it yesterday, so I can't imagine too much. Somebody bought like loads of these ones in, and there's still absolutely tons of them. Oh, all over. These are quite cool, vintage VHS.
I hadn't seen you in the shop.
Oh, I've been here.
Yeah.
I've been here.
Earlier could have been a dentist because somebody brought in like a little, I guess they bought it during lockdown, so it was like a little box and it had like a pick, you know when the dentist picks in your teeth, there was a little mirror and it was like new, it's like they hadn't used it.
I look.
And I was pretending I was going in the back and I was going, anybody want a bit of dental treatment? And then this woman came in and got it. I was going on.
I love it when you tell me about the things that I've missed. I really enjoy that.
I'm now thinking that, yeah, maybe that's got it.
So what does he look like? What is that? What's he got on? Looks like the house is on fire. He's just grabbed what he could. What has he done?
He does actually, you're right. I mean, that was a terrible.
Nothing in there. That one's right on my doorstep, so I had to go and have a little look, didn't I? The sun is shining. I'm going to go home and work now. I'll see you when I get back. Right, we are back from hitting up a couple of shops, and it's not even 12 o'clock, which is fantastic. I'm going to go through what we picked up. Man, you can tell it's car boot season again already. Look how full the garage is. Got to go through all them golf clubs. There was a sweet pickup, some good money there. I'm going to get that caddy and that listed or photographed outside today in the sunshine. Get that on Facebook Marketplace, see if we can't shift it and get it out of the way and create some space again, because it's taking up too much room. So anyway, let's not mess around. Let's go through what we picked up. What have I got? Right, okay. First things first, let's clear a little space. I picked this up because it was nice and cheap, and it looks quite obviously handmade. And it looks like it's got a little bit of age to it. Either that or the person making it only had access to old stuff. Now, generally speaking, I'm not too sure how spot on this law is, but like the rule of what I'm about to say. But you barely see flatheads anymore. Like flatheads are... Oh, let me get on the sun. It's a flathead screw anyway. It just looked like it had a bit of age to it. That's why I picked it up. I'm going to put it down somewhere here so it's out of the way. Just for now. Oh no! Rip. £4.50. Who knows? Maybe 20 on Marketplace. Maybe I'll do a bit of research and it's got some provenance, but I don't think it has. It looks quite generic, really. Little stuck on tail. Yeah. But it's nice for £4.50, isn't it? I think it's a bit too small for Ada. Well, then I picked up these curtains. I paid £5 for a pair. So I've got 2 pairs, so 4 curtains. They are only like pull ones, but they're really, really heavy. They've got a nice design on. So this one, let me see if I can put a bit of light on here. So this one's got this sort of design, almost like, I was saying, like a Spanish town kind of houses type thing. And they're really, really heavy. And this one's similar, but very, very slight variation to the colour and design. There's no yellow in these ones. Oh yeah, there is. So let me have a quick look and see if I can find a maker's mark. See if I can find who made these. No, I can't find any maker's marks, but that doesn't mean they're not going to sell. They're a lovely design. They're really well made. They've got those like weights in the bottom to hold them down. The thing is, they are going to stick around a little bit because they're quite, I think they're bespoke made. I think they've got a measurement, they're made to order. But I'll put all the measurements in. And they're really, really nice and thick. And I've never sold curtains before. I don't really know what the best way to sell them is. So I'll probably use as many keywords as I can. I'll probably set the fact that they're quite heavy, I think, is a selling point, and they're quite thick. But my first batch of selling curtains like this, I've sold like Thomas the Tank ones and things like that, and football ones, they're easy. But I'll give this a bash and see how we get on there. £5 a pair, so £10 paid. Happy days with that. Next up, we've got this. No idea what it's worth. As I was leaving the shop, Wayne just said you can take that, mate. I've had it for ages, so that was a freebie. I'll give it a bash on that. Haven't even looked it up, have no idea. But my first pickup though was this. Now, paid £2.99, I've no idea what it's worth, but it's got all the branding on it. Ferrari, Momo Racing, Vodafone, Bridgestone, Shell, Olympus, Fiat. Do you know what I mean? They're all on here. Hopefully, it does work. Does it work? Oh, here we go. Cool, it's gone blank. I'll have to figure it out. I'll figure it out. But I paid £2.99. Hopefully it's worth some money. If not, it's still a cool piece. It's from 2004. I should imagine it's worth more than £3. I'm going to put an estimate of around £30 on that. Picked this up from Wayne Shop. Paid £3.50 for it. Pink Cadillac. It looks like the Penelope one from, what's this for? Captain something. You know what I mean. Don't know if it is or not. It's by Solido. Paid £3.50 for it. It's got to be worth 25 quid, that, surely, eh? Don't know, condition wise, might be worth 15 to be honest, but it's still worth the pickup. Russian dolls will do very well with these. I've got a few that are worth quite a few quid, but they're going to sit around for a while because of what they are. Paid £1.50. I need to get under there and have a look and see who that's signed by. But £1.50, probably can't go too wrong with that. I'm going to take a seat because I'm knackered. Stay. Right. Where was I? Let's just move this a little bit. I'm sure I'm going to wreck it. That'll do, won't it? I'm in, you're in. So, I'm getting old, aren't I? You might have seen on, I don't know what the camera's picked up to be fair, but there's going to be some stuff, isn't there? So we've got a Haynes Beefy. Paid £5.50 for it. It is single stitched. It is vintage. And I actually got the story of how this was made on camera. I've got the provenance to it. So the lady who donated it, so she had this made for her husband 20 odd years ago. So what, 2000 or so? He wore it once, never wore it again. Don't know if it's going to make any difference, but it's a size adult medium. It's Thomas the Tank. She said something about they made the picture, took the picture in printed and then had to destroy it because of copyright, so they changed it. I don't know. But it's £5.50. Had to get it. Hopefully there's someone who's a size medium who loves Thomas out there and can appreciate the vintage side. Oh no, it's been unwrapped. Right. So I picked this up. It's in nice condition. Paid £4.99 for it. Thomas the Pooh Bear. Winnie the Pooh Bear. This is a classic Pooh. Now it's 2003. I've never seen this before. You might notice that Tigger looks weird, doesn't he? Well, they all look different when they first came through. They sort of evolved as time went on. But this is how Tigger looked. £4.99. I've no idea. It's got to be worth more than £5 though. It's really heavy. I'm hoping maybe like 20 quid plus. Hoping. Could be worth more. But take a look at Tigger. Whoa. This is also Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. This one's from Harrods. Okay. It still has the tag. And it's from 1965. It's in remarkable condition. It's got that real sort of vintage feel to it. Like it's making my teeth go funny when I'm touching it. Doesn't even smell horrific. It's in really nice condition and still tagged. Price wise for these, we have no idea. You heard me and the lady, we spent the last couple of months trying to find a price for it. I've Google imaged it on all sorts. I found one similar that sold. Was a bunch of them. Winnie, Tigger, Piglet, Eeyore. I've also got an Eeyore as well. A vintage Eeyore. It's missing an eye, but it was depressed anyway. I'll have to have a look into that. I said to her a couple of months ago that I will try and find some prices out for you, and if I can, I'll buy them off you. But I couldn't find any prices that I could make a genuine offer on. So I went in there today and I said, I'll give you 15 for the pair. She said yes, but I think, well, she thought that I said 15 each. But I didn't. I said 15 for the pair, so we agreed on 20 in the end. So I paid £10 a piece. I can't imagine I've gone too wrong on that. I can't imagine it. But a nice vintage Eeyore. There's no tags on this, so I need to have a look and see if I can find anything out about that. It could even be homemade. But I paid a tenner each. I think that's cool. Really, really cool to find. So yeah, Tigger's evolved over time. All the Winnie the Pooh characters, they all look very different when they first started out. Eeyore, poor Eeyore. What a poor boy. What have we got left here? what's here? Oh, we've got a Nash fishing hoodie. It's got some really nice like fish design with like jigsaw puzzle pieces running out of it. It's a nice size large. It is a green. You can't really tell much on the camera because the light ruins everything, but it's in nice condition. There is a bit of bubbling on there, but £4 paid. Nash sells really, really well, to be honest with you. No idea what this one would sell for. It's more of a casual sort of hoodie, not a tactical hoodie, but maybe 15, 20 out of that. And I imagine it will sell quite quickly as well. Otherwise I probably would have picked it up for £4, but it will sell quite fast. So happy to pick that up. Nash, there's the label if you ever want to keep an eye out for it. It just says Nash with a whoosh on it. There you go. Pop that down there. No idea what I'm going to get for those curtains. No idea. John Deere tractor with noises, big bumpy tyres. It's got to be worth a couple of quid, isn't it? Paid £1 for it. It's by Tommy as well, so it's still under that umbrella. I picked that, and it's HUEL as well. HUEL 2010. But it's plastic, this one. It's not die cast like the trailer I picked up. I wonder if that trailer fits. Oh, I wonder if it fits. Let's have a look. No, it hasn't even got a hook on it. And that looks about the right sort of scale. Who knows? But John Deere is a good brand of tractors and vehicle, so I picked it up. So basically a few factors got this. It's cheap, good brand, and good make. And it worked. Everyone runs like a deer. What's left? I haven't got much left. 2 things. So an old Cadbury bird, paid £2 for that. I just remember him from back in the day. It's got to be 90s surely. £2. I'll look into that. Anything with like branded stuff and nostalgia and things that don't make anymore, because a lot of these sweet companies and cereal companies, they can't market towards children anymore like they used to. So these sort of, I can't remember when that came into play, but it shows sort of age to these things straight away because they don't do this sort of stuff anymore. Like Ronald McDonald, like the McDonald's stuff, gone. But I'll imagine this was an Easter toy. I'll imagine you've got eggs in there, little Cadbury's mini eggs in there. And last but not least, this 1989 F1 car. I'll have to look into it. It's got all the old Barclay stickers on it. It's 1989. Dayang Toys. Oh, open. Oh, hold on a minute. It might be battery powered. I broke it. I broke the clip. That's annoying. Oh, man. That's frustrating. But not a big deal, not a massive deal. £2 paid, never seen it before, so I picked it up. I thought, why not? And I believe that is everything. I've got all my receipts. You have to keep your receipts. April's coming, so I've got a big job, man. Scanning all these into QuickBooks. It's a piece of cake. Using QuickBooks is an absolute doddle. I've actually got to reconnect it today, that's reminded me. Scanning these in is so easy, but I've got a lot of receipts. I've got so many, and that's my fault because I don't do them as I go along. What you're supposed to do is when you get back, do them as you go along, or do them when you're out, because that's how easy it is. You literally just take your phone, scan, done, and then obviously transfer it across to where it needs to be. But I've got a lot of work to do now, but easy work, and that's my own doing. If you need QuickBooks, don't forget to look into the link down below. There's a little link where it'll take you to QuickBooks and you'll get a few different options and things that you need for your own business. You can create it to what you need. And if you use the code RICKYLEE50, you get a little bit of a discount. In fact, you get 50% discount on your first month. So take a little look. I am going to crack on and start sorting some of this stuff out while I've got a little bit of sunshine. If there's anything in here that you've seen that I was umming and ahhing about and you've got some information, let me know. Oh, also, I want to say a couple of thank yous. First of all, I want to say a big thank you and a big shout out to Dylan. He bought this Nike Centre Swoosh jersey, the one with the logo there. It's inside out. I've just washed it and I want to keep it lint free. So thank you for buying that, Matt. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all the sales that I get through Instagram because it's a lot easier, isn't it? No messing around. And if there's ever a problem, you can just message me directly. You've got a first point of call. And JR Reselling, I bought a jacket off him. I'll shout him out and I'll say thank you, when it arrives and it fits. So that's going to be it today. Thank you ever so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Somebody's calling me. Is the video still recording? Yes, it is, but you can go away because all you want is money, I'm sure. Listen, thank you ever so much for joining me. Sun is shining, the car boots are back. So these charity shop videos don't feel like too much of a drag like they used to. When you're doing it all year, it's like, ugh. So that's why I stopped. Take care. See you soon. I'm going to crack on. Bye. Love you all. Bye.